Hello everyone, Fudge3004 here. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I am thinking let's go ahead and let's make the reinforced dive suit. The last time that we went down deep, we got attacked pretty bad and got injured pretty bad too. So maybe with the reinforced dive suit we'll actually be okay, and then we can put this stuff somewhere else, like maybe on the Cyclops or something. And I put the other ultra high capacity tank in here. So I have some blood oil on me that we need for the synthetic fibers, and we're going to have to get some creepvine. Let's make some benzene. This is the blood oil. This is what we need for the synthetic fiber. So we need benzene and fiber mesh. For the suit, we are going to need one synthetic fiber and 2 diamonds and 2 titanium. So it's really not that bad to do, but we're going to go ahead and make this first. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll have to go out and get some stuff to make the fiber mesh. And I have the creepvine samples out there. I'm going to go out there, get those cut. I'll make the fiber mesh, and then when I get ready to make the suit, we'll get that on. Let's come over here. Since I do have that right here, it's just, you know, not even that far away. And we do have a whole bunch of those aerogel sacks and everything. I want to take the ones without the pods. So one more. And we are full. We have to find some more copper somewhere too, because I only have a couple of pieces of copper, and we need a lot more copper than what we have. And I'm also thinking let's go ahead and make one of the beacons too, and take that with us, so that way if we have a spot we want to mark, that we can do that. Alright, let's go into here and let's make the fiber mesh. Okay, now that that is made, let's go and make a synthetic fiber. Okay, got the synthetic fiber made. Now we need some diamonds and stuff so that we can make the suit. Now, we just need 2 diamonds, and I just got done putting the diamonds down because I had to pick up the blood oil, and the blood oil is actually very large, and it takes up a lot of room in my inventory. Let's find the diamond, and there's a diamond there. We need 1 more diamond. I think I just want to try to empty stuff out of these here, if at all possible. Okay, I have the titanium, and that's always good. Let's go to here, and let's go and build this suit. We won't have enough room on us. There's a reinforced dive suit, heavy synthetic fiber dive suit providing physical protection and enhanced survival in extreme temperatures. So really cold, really hot, it's going to be really, really good for us. And then we can put this guy on, and we'll drop our other suit. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough room to carry everything, but we will see. What do you know? Okay, there's our reinforced dive suit. Let's just go ahead and replace that. Okay. And reinforced gloves. Let's replace that. Now we have a creepvine sample. There's no food, but it does minus H2O. So that guy rotted fast. Wow, that's amazing. Let's go and get 1 more of these, and let's go and make maybe like another first aid kit. Let me see, how many spaces is that? That's 4. We can pick up 1 more. I'm gonna go out there, get that cut. We'll make another first aid kit to take with us, and then I will tell you what we're going to be doing here. Don't do that to me, please. I don't need no gastropods. Get on my way, buddy. All right, got that. Now, let's do that, and then we're going to make another beacon. Okay, we're going to take some water with this and different stuff like that. So, let's open up this, and let's go and do a fiber mesh. Okay, now let's see if we can at all make... Yep, we can make another first aid kit. That's the thing, they're really easy to make now. They used to be quite hard to make, but they're easy now. And then let's look to see if under deployables we can make a beacon. Alright, let's go ahead and make at least 1 beacon, and that way we know where things are, and then we can go and get some more things. I wonder if we can make more than one. Yes, we'll just go ahead and make 2. We'll make whatever we can as far as the beacons go. I mean, they're always useful. So, yeah, that's always a good thing. Alrighty, so now we have quite a bit of room on us. Let's drop the radiation suit because we won't be needing that. We're okay because we got the Aurora sealed up. I'm going to go out into the Cyclops. I'm going to drop the radiation suit, and then I will come back and we will begin doing a next thing that I think we need to do. Alright, I got that done. Now I have quite a bit of room in my inventory. Alright, so for those of you who missed out on the last episode, we went down to the Lost River, found that, and we found some nickel, and we found some other things down there. There was some really cool stuff down there. One of the things that I did find, too, was a spinefish. They used to be actually quite not so deep a water, but now they're in quite deep water, and you gotta go way down deep to find them. I'm going to link the previous video that I did for going down to the Lost River in this video description, and then you guys can watch that so that way we don't have to keep going over things again and again. Excuse me. What I'm going to do is let's go ahead and see what this message is, and then we are going to go back down.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode: hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
That was kind of creepy. I like the way that they talk. That's actually pretty cool. So, alright, we need to get a little bit of water. Let's go and drink that. We have health kits on us now, and I think let's go ahead and grab this other air tank because we are going to need it, because when we go down to the deep place, it's really deep. I don't think we're going to need a diamond and stuff. We are going to be coming back here pretty soon anyway, but we're going to take the sea moth back down, and let's just actually go and eat that hoverfish real quick, and then we will get going. One of the things down there in the Lost River that I found was this nickel. Now, we need this to be able to make the things for the prawn suit, and one of those things is, of course, the depth module, which is good. We need the grappling arm. We can actually make that pretty easy because we know the benzene and everything else. We need the drill arms, and that we can do pretty easy. And propulsion cannon I'm not too worried about, but the jet upgrade we need, but we need more nickel, and we got to find the crystal and sulfur. So, thermal reactor, that means it'll charge everything when we're down there. We can't find any kyanite yet, but we need this right here. So we need to find quite a bit of nickel to be able to go deeper with the prawn suit. Let's go back into the prawn suit and see just how deep he does, because I don't remember how deep he'll go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, he does 900 meters deep. Problem is, if we take him down there, we're not going to be getting back out without using something like the Cyclops. I don't want to take this down there quite yet, even though we probably could, because there's some other things that I really want to do. Upon looking at my last video and doing a little bit of research, there were some things that I missed down at that Degasi Deep Base that we need to go back to. That's where I'm headed. I'm going to go back down there, and I'm going to go back down to the Lost River, and we're going to explore some more of that area. It has come to my attention that there are some precursor bases down there that we need to find. I am going to go ahead and get in the Seamoth. I'm going to go down to the Lost River area. I am going to deploy one of these so that way it's easy to find. And main reason is, as I was looking around, I don't see where it says anymore where that deep base is. I think when you picked up the PDAs, it took away that location, whatever, tracking device. Because it should be down over here. But the only way that we can find where that base is pretty much is by going over there. So we're gonna go over there. I'm gonna go down and find that base again, and we're gonna go inside and see some things because there's some things I missed. I will see you guys there here in just a minute. one of the ways to find your way around is if you press F1, then that will bring up this, and if you look just to the right, it says camera world position, just kind of above the cursor a little bit and to the right, and that tells you where we are in the world. And that's what I am looking for, so that way I can find, because that base is right there, but it no longer has the markings to show where it is. And so that is one thing that I noticed. Now we're going to go inside this base because there's a couple things that I did miss, and I really want to find these things that I missed. Alright, we have the reinforced dive suit. We have lots of health kits and everything else, and I hear a squid dude. It's right around here somewhere. My understanding too is they are attracted to the light in this thing, so maybe if we shut this off, they aren't as likely to attack. I don't know. We will see. But let's come down here. Now those guys always will. But if we can maybe get like a tiny bit closer, and if the squid dude doesn't attack us, then that's good. Still a little nervous about that though, so I'm just gonna hide it right over here. I think I saw him just right over there. Alright, we're gonna go in there, because if you can see right there, it looks like there's an open door. That's where I need to go from what I saw when I was looking at other things. And I noticed when I went past the window, I missed a PDA, and that's why we gotta go back in there. Alright, first things first. Let's drink of water, and then let's go in there, and we are going to hopefully find some good things in there. Okay. So there's a PDA right over there. Okay, if you noticed right here, it says alien containment. This is the alien containment unit you can grow things in. Let's go and scan this. Alright, we have that. Yay!
Blueprint acquired.
Now let's go over here and let's just see if there's anything up in here. And this is also a good place to find your base pieces that you may not have. If you do not have them, then you can come here and get them too. Obviously. Alright, let's come in here. Let's use an abandoned PDA. Degasi voice log number 9, disaster. What the? I didn't think you could actually get me out of there. Where are we? Well, he did get me out of there, and I don't like that very much. Well, that kind of stank. Alright, we got that voice log. Let's go down here, and let's see if there's anything down here. Alright. Small sample flask. Look at some stuff we can pick up. Here's another PDA. Okay. Another voice log. And here is a creature egg. I'm gonna go and pick this up and let's see if it says anything. An unidentified egg. Actually, let's drop this real quick. We cannot scan it, so that's okay. I don't think there's anything in here that we need to be worried about. Anything else? It's a microscope. We can actually pick up a lot of this stuff. Look at this. What's this? This is an orange tablet. Let's scan this. Okay, we have an orange tablet now.
New blueprint acquired.
I'm gonna switch out. Okay, device hums slightly, displays an orange lit symbol representing an N. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. Whoops, not that. Come here, you. Okay, now we have more air. Let's go and pick up this orange tablet. We never know, we may need it somewhere. Okay, so we don't have anything down here. There's no way down. We are as low as we can go. Let's get back to our sea moth and go back down to the Lost River. Come up here. And let's try to get out of here. Okay, our sea moth is up over there. Can't go out that way. Or is that the way out? Okay, that is the way out. Okay. Sea moth is up over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, now, if we know where that base is, I am going to go to the Lost River and we're going to do some exploring in there. Last time we were down here, there was some really cool stuff, but I don't think we got everything that we needed to from what I saw. And I have been doing some research and looking at other things and seeing what there is that we missed. Or could have gotten, or whatever. Alright. Down on the Lost River now. Fortunately, we are pretty safe down here. Alright. One thing that we do need to do is... So you remember when we went down under the water, we got hurt. We're going to get hurt again, but it's for a good reason. Mainly because crystal and sulfur is all down here. So that's actually a really... Wait a minute, did I just drop my health kit? I think I just dropped my health kit. If I did, I did. I can't really get it. Yep, I did, okay. Where did that health kit go to? Alright, but anyway, oh, there it is. Good. Alright, we have crystal and sulfur down there, so I'm thinking we may be able to bring the prawn suit down here, maybe get down underneath there and actually be able to get quite a bit of that crystal and sulfur. But I'm going to see what I can get here real quick. Hopefully without dying too much. Yikes. Man, that stuff was harsh. You can see a little bit of it from time to time, so maybe there's not a lot of it down there, but there is 2 pieces, and that's better than no pieces, I guess. That's when you use another health kit. Looks like there may be another piece right down there. Let's go take a quick look. Man, that's nasty. We're just hurt really pretty much instantaneously. We're gonna have to find another fish to eat, so let's find him and then we'll just use our knife. That's gonna be the best way to do that. Okay, so there's crystal and sulfur down here. I know I'm headed back out, but I really want to find a fish. Come here, you.
New creature discovered.
Okay, Reginald. Here, Reggie. There we go. Okay, that helps. Let's get our sea moth going again. Alright, we're going to go down further now, and I'm going to go looking around, and I'm going to see if there's anything down here that I can find that's precursor-ish. And if I find anything, I will come back to you guys, and then we will go check stuff out. Last time that I was down here, I said something about finding a door and with a force field, and that's right here. Let's see if we can park this guy maybe like down there in that fish for safekeeping. That way maybe he doesn't get attacked. So let's go over there and let's check that out. I don't think I showed you guys it. I don't remember, but he's trying to get to my ship. Okay. But here is that door. All right. And let's see. Oh, insert tablet. Okay. Let's put that guy in number. Okay, let's put the tablet in. Okay, we're still in the water, so we gotta watch our health or our oxygen. Ooh, alien flora specimen case. Nice. Alien bone specimen case. Interesting things here, no? Data terminal. Fauna reproductive data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, we're taking these. Heck yeah. Nice. Alien research equipment. Go pick up the other creature egg. Let's make sure we have enough room. Okay. Large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Still do have a little bit of room. Let's see if there's anything down here to scan real quick. Don't think we can scan these, but maybe. Okay, doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get out of here and let's go back to our ship before we run out of oxygen. Okay. So my other oxygen tank has 15 seconds of oxygen left. And what I'm going to do is swap it out now. And now I'll have 2 full tanks of oxygen. That's going to help us out the most. Let's get out of this. And let's head over this way. And I'm going to go see if I can find another base. I'll be right back. Alright, after doing a lot of exploring and finally finding what I was looking for, right over here is the precursor base. It is a little ways past the giant skeleton where the big Reaper Leviathan is, the ghost Reaper. And this is another precursor base. I don't know anything about this one. I've heard it was down...
The structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
I have heard about there being one down here, but that's about it. I know nothing about it. I have never even explored it or anything. So yeah, this is a first for us.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, "Caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within."
Heard of the disease research facility, but I don't know if this is it or not. This is pretty cool. This thing is massive. Kind of reminds me of the one over by the big gun. But this one has been sunk to the sea floor, and I don't know anything about if there's other areas around here that contain more stuff or not. I just don't know. I don't know if there's a way in. I'm going to do some exploring around this thing and see if I can find a way in somehow. Okay, finally found a way in. I don't exactly know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but there are definitely things here we're gonna take.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go look at
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Okay, that's a purple tablet. I didn't... Oh, I have one purple tablet with me. I will go in there. I just want to see if there's anything else in here worth getting first. Again, this is a massive structure. Wow, this thing is huge. Ooh. Egg. Sea dragons. Huh. Took a while, but I finally found the way in. Now I just need to... not get lost.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, can't go out that way. Ion cubes. Oh, whoa. Wow, this thing is huge. Okay, this has to be the disease research facility, I'm thinking. Heard about it, seen a little bit of video on it, but as far as like knowing where it was, yeah, no.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Warper. Hopefully I can get out of here okay. Oh, my sea moth is around here somewhere. Alright, let's go into this room and let's see what happens in here. I have no idea.
Integrating new PDA data.
Yep, disease research facility. I'm pretty darn positive. Heard about it, just don't know anything about it. Until now. So, yeah. Pretty massive structure, really. Don't think there's going to be anything else in here for us to look at or anything, but, yeah. Okay. Before we head back, there's one more area that I need to go to, and as soon as I get there and show you guys what it is, I will meet you guys there. In my last video, I had found this Leviathan, and if I would have turned around and followed these, that would have taken me to that precursor base that I was just in. So now I know where that is. Now the area that we're going to be going to is right down over here, and we need to go back to this cove tree. Because there's some things down here that we really need to know about. Okay, the last time that I was here, I didn't do something that I should have, and now I'm going to show you guys what that was.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
And that's not go too far down. Last time that I was here, I did not come down here. And you're okay to go into this water, I believe. Okay, now. Here's uranite crystals that we can use our prawn suit on. And if you guys look around down here, there should be things that we need. I was told to go underneath this blue water, and it's okay. Of course, there's the uranite crystals that we need for our reactor. If we ever were to get that built with, we probably can. Okay, let's do some searching. Let's see what we can find. Magnetite. Ooh. Alright, this is what I've heard about, is there is nickel down here in this water, and that's something that we want. Because we need the nickel to be able to build the things that we need to build for the prawn suit. There's gold, there's all kinds of other minerals down here to get, and so that's actually really good. So I found a piece of nickel somewhere down in these areas, but I did not come down underneath this blue water because I assumed that it was bad also. So you can see that there's all kinds of stuff down here to get, but I'm more interested in really getting that nickel. Any of the nickel that I can, because that's something we're going to need. This should be lithium, because I found some of that earlier. So now that we got the nickel, we can make a lot more other things, and that's going to help us out the most for sure. Okay, we only have 3 more spaces, and there's also deep shrooms down here apparently. Quite a bit of magnetite. So you guys can see there is quite a bit of loose nickel. I was told that there was not much, but actually there is some. So what I heard was wrong. And that's why I like doing these kinds of things for you guys, so you can see what there is and is not. And the more we keep up on this stuff, the better we are. How much nickel do we have? We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of nickel. Let's see if we can find a tiny bit more, if at all possible. Oh wow, this is deep. And I believe I may have found the inactive lava zone as well. So that's actually good too. You guys are starting to see that I needed to come back down here because there is so much down here to find. All of this is good stuff that we need very, very badly so. Of course, there's also these that we can use, you know, the gel sacks and that. And there's also nickel down here. There's titanium, there's nickel we can mine. Once we get our suit going, then we can come down here. We need the depth module also. Another piece of nickel. I'm taking that. Yes, sirree. Alright, let's find our sea moth. You guys can see that we found a lot of stuff down here. I may actually do a little bit more looking down here, and then I'll head back to the base and... So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, just getting back to base. And we have a lot of stuff. So let's look at my inventory real quick. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of nickel. With a bunch of ion cubes. Which is good, because then we can make more tablets out of that. And in here, we have the crystalline sulfur that we need, and more ion cubes, and another piece of nickel, and the creature eggs. Now, if I remember correctly, those are going to be, from what I understand, cuttlefish. But I don't know, because I haven't done anything with that, but we're gonna have to build another thing on here, and then we're gonna have to another piece on here, and then that way we can put on the alien containment unit. I'm gonna put all the nickel and much of the uranite in here as I can, and So now we have all of that. So now we can actually make the prawn suit piece that we need to go deeper, because that's one thing that we most definitely need. Okay, good. Now, this, we need 3 nickel ore. We have the rubies. We can get that, and we can make the plasteel ingots. Not a big deal. That's going to be really, really good. So, we'll work on that the next time. We may make... we don't have enough crystalline sulfur to make that, but that's okay, because maybe we can go down there and get some of that and then make it back to the Cyclops. And I'm not too worried about that, but for sure we want to try to make this, and we can definitely do this so we can get a lot more stuff. And then we can find some more of that crystalline sulfur and stuff, and then maybe go down to the inactive lava zone that I think I found, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, everybody, thank you for joining me here. This is Subnautica. I am Fudge 3004. We have a lot more things out of our way that now we can do, and we can go a lot farther. We can do a lot more, and we're just going to keep on trucking down here and seeing what we can do to get this game closer to completion, so that way we are more ready for the next time. Definitely gonna have to eat a little bit of food here, and that's good. But at least we do have the food. Like I said, we'll have all this on the Cyclops as well when we go. And then for the Exosuit Mark II, so all we need is some kyanite and then titanium and lithium, and we can make the Mark II to go way deeper. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me here. We will talk to you guys next time, and we're definitely getting a long ways in this game. We'll see what happens in the next adventures. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.